I received a heavy fine, but it did not depress me. I received a heavy fine, but it did not depress me. Come and see what happened. Come and see what happened. They will have to win the match. They will have to win the match. Are you listening? Are you listening? What kind of gift do you usually prepare for your friend's birthday? What kind of gift do you usually prepare for your friend's birthday? There were 10 people in the hallway. There were 10 people in the hallway. I hope this email finds you well. I hope this email finds you well. Do you have time to play? Do you have time to play? How much money do you have? How much money do you have? Is Kent Market nearby? Is Kent Market nearby? Do we have homework? Do we have homework? We clearly need to cancel this meeting. We clearly need to cancel this meeting. He was an introvert, which extroverts seem to love. He was an introvert, which extroverts seem to love. I have to go to school. I have to go to school. He really likes horror movies. He really likes horror movies. This is not over. This is not over. I am looking for my teacher at school. I am looking for my teacher at school. Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? What's the worst birthday present you've ever given? What's the worst birthday present you've ever given? Here is our menu. Here is our menu. After the age of 60 I continued the academy. After the age of 60 I continued the academy. You can lose weight by exercising. You can lose weight by exercising. You changed my life, but I'm not sad because I love you. You changed my life, but I'm not sad because I love you. Forgive me. Forgive me. My uncle used this tool in the past. My uncle used this tool in the past. I'd like a dozen roses. I'd like a dozen roses. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. As always. As always. What a beautiful baby. What a beautiful baby. They told me that I will be the manager. They told me that I will be the manager. Yes, I do in Bangkok. Yes, I do in Bangkok. I'm asking my father for another house. I'm asking my father for another house. Are you diabetic? Are you diabetic? I'll have some dry rice. I'll have some dry rice. My sister lost the ring her husband gave her. My sister lost the ring her husband gave her. Why did you never ask me out? Why did you never ask me out? I'm sorry it took me this long to get back to you. I'm sorry it took me this long to get back to you. But I don't forget. But I don't forget. We will arrive at the hotel at 1300. We will arrive at the hotel at 1300. He decided to accept his fate. He decided to accept his fate. Can we buy these tickets? Can we buy these tickets? You can have it all. You can have it all. Do you know how cell proliferation happens? Do you know how cell proliferation happens? Why did you quit your job? Why did you quit your job? Please use these drugs. Please use these drugs. Sorry, can someone share the request form for me? Sorry, can someone share the request form for me? Do you think brothers and sisters should be separated in adoption? Do you think brothers and sisters should be separated in adoption? The toddler's unending tantrum caused all the plain anxiety. The toddler's unending tantrum caused all the plain anxiety. Also, why did he come now? Also, why did he come now? Do you have a side salad? Do you have a side salad? I'm looking for my teacher. I'm looking for my teacher. What is the difference between the two pictures? What is the difference between the two pictures? From what I heard, today is his first day at the company. From what I heard, today is his first day at the company. Shall we cut your hair short? Shall we cut your hair short? He will talk after he cooks. He will talk after he cooks. You know I love him so much. You know I love him so much. Please turn off the camera. Please turn off the camera. They didn't talk about the accident. They didn't talk about the accident. Can you explain what you mean? Can you explain what you mean? Shops were not open. Shops were not open. Parking is prohibited here. Parking is prohibited here. Our rooms are air-conditioned. Our rooms are air-conditioned. What would you take to drink? What would you take to drink? My son doesn't like pickles very much. My son doesn't like pickles very much. I'll have it filled when I get home. I'll have it filled when I get home. He is a little angry with me. He is a little angry with me. What kind of gifts do you think other people in the class need? What kind of gifts do you think other people in the class need? The park closes at 6 p.m. The park closes at 6 p.m. It's near here. It's near here. I kill the birds with a stone. I kill the birds with a stone. After breakfast, he went to work. After breakfast, he went to work. He had many works of art that he could create. He had many works of art that he could create. Could you please have a breakfast? Could you please have a breakfast? Would you be sick? Would you be sick? All the soldiers here work at the Navy base. All the soldiers here work at the Navy base. If there is milk at home, I can drink milk. If there is milk at home, I can drink milk. I want to become a teacher. I want to become a teacher. You have to fill out this form. You have to fill out this form. I wonder what is guide. I wonder what is guide. Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Thanks for getting back to me so quickly. Thanks for getting back to me so quickly. Whatever it is, it will come. Whatever it is, it will come. A couple came to plan their wedding. A couple came to plan their wedding. He is better than me. He is better than me. Tom, what's going on? Tom, what's going on? Since when have you had a headache? Since when have you had a headache? He speaks French very well. He speaks French very well. Will your hair be washed? Will your hair be washed? The sky is blue today. The sky is blue today. He did return home conveniently. He did return home conveniently. I have to call you. I have to call you. When did you go to school? When did you go to school? I thought as a poet. I thought as a poet. I don't want to be Superman. I don't want to be Superman. Is that the house over there? Is that the house over there? Have a nice day. Have a nice day. You wait for me at your house. You wait for me at your house. Thank you for helping us with this. Thank you for helping us with this. What is the capital of Turkey? What is the capital of Turkey? Can you sit right now? Can you sit right now? What can be done to prevent accidents throughout the home? What can be done to prevent accidents throughout the home? Admittedly, he treated you a little wrong. Admittedly, he treated you a little wrong. Turned down my offer. Turned down my offer. Can I answer this? Can I answer this? My son doesn't like pickles very much. My son doesn't like pickles very much. In the most urgent way. In the most urgent way. You used to be so good. You used to be so good. Did you understand me yesterday? Did you understand me yesterday? Unbearable. Unbearable. I rarely eat tomatoes. I rarely eat tomatoes. I'll be 35 on Thursday next week. I'll be 35 on Thursday next week. You will not talk about me. You will not talk about me. In the summer season, all our rooms are full. In the summer season, all our rooms are full. Frankly, I don't like him very much. Frankly, I don't like him very much. Did you talk to Tom's teachers? Did you talk to Tom's teachers? Do you want to be a doctor? Do you want to be a doctor? What did the teacher say? What did the teacher say? Have you made a reservation? Have you made a reservation? Would you like to blow dry your hair? Would you like to blow dry your hair? I can understand what you're feeling. I can understand what you're feeling. Do you want to be at work? Do you want to be at work? Homesickness has become contagious in the young camper's cabin. Homesickness has become contagious in the young camper's cabin. I forgive you. I forgive you. They wondered what was hiding in the red cottage at the far end of the school grounds. They wondered what was hiding in the red cottage at the far end of the school grounds. Finally morning came and the sun came up. Finally morning came and the sun came up. You shouldn't go there. You shouldn't go there. I had time to see everyone at the event. I had time to see everyone at the event. What's up today? What's up today? I do not care. I do not care. You are tough. You are tough. The customer refused to accept the order due to late delivery. The customer refused to accept the order due to late delivery. I worked all day. I worked all day. We went to Berlin once. We went to Berlin once. I don't want to be a teacher. I don't want to be a teacher. There is not enough water in the tank. There is not enough water in the tank. You have to choose one of the toys. You have to choose one of the toys. Who can look at this? Who can look at this? Agreements with neighboring countries are spent. Agreements with neighboring countries are spent. Can you explain to me why? Can you explain to me why? He does not stray from the way he knows right. He does not stray from the way he knows right. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Our store will close at 10 a.m. Our store will close at 10 a.m. What do you think about this ticket? What do you think about this ticket? As always. As always. I am always ready to support. I am always ready to support. I think Jane must have been 15 years old. I think Jane must have been 15 years old. Have fun on the trip. Have fun on the trip. I've finished the grapes. I've finished the grapes. The family's excitement about going to Disneyland was crazier than he had anticipated. The family's excitement about going to Disneyland was crazier than he had anticipated. Is Tony going to the game with his friends to have fun tomorrow? Is Tony going to the game with his friends to have fun tomorrow? It's very formal. It's very formal. Shall I bring a chair? Shall I bring a chair? I've never seen these dogs before. I've never seen these dogs before. When he heard the news, he called his father. When he heard the news, he called his father. How would you like to pay for them? How would you like to pay for them? This car is too expensive. This car is too expensive. See you again. See you again. He laid the bricks of his house one by one. He laid the bricks of his house one by one. Why will you stay at home? Why will you stay at home? Give me a break, please. Give me a break, please. I can find everything I need under one roof. I can find everything I need under one roof. How much luggage is allowed? How much luggage is allowed? I have a question for you. If you answer this question, you will help me. I have a question for you. If you answer this question, you will help me. I did not accept. I did not accept. When did you come back? When did you come back? See if the kids are playing there. See if the kids are playing there. They don't move fast. They don't move fast. A man walks with his hands in his pockets. A man walks with his hands in his pockets. Why do not you sleep? Why do not you sleep? Interestingly, no one played with me. Interestingly, no one played with me. Do you know where King Street is? Do you know where King Street is? I came here while he was listening to you. I came here while he was listening to you. I am contacting you to inform. I am contacting you to inform. Welcome home. Welcome home. What was the last gift you bought for your mother? What was the last gift you bought for your mother? Have you seen customer feedback? Have you seen customer feedback? John is a quiet, self-contained person. John is a quiet, self-contained person. Any friends playing volleyball? Any friends playing volleyball? Why did you say there was a dangerous situation? Why did you say there was a dangerous situation? Here's your money. Here's your money. On the way, I met my brother and my father. On the way, I met my brother and my father. The teacher wants to see you in class at 11 o'clock. The teacher wants to see you in class at 11 o'clock. Please fill out this registration card. Please fill out this registration card. Let's go home. Let's go home. I spilled the water, so I'll mop the floor. I spilled the water, so I'll mop the floor. Can I have your credit card, please? Can I have your credit card, please? Take the second right. Take the second right. He believes that angels exist. He believes that angels exist. That they cleaned all the sand on the beach. That they cleaned all the sand on the beach. Chair leg. Chair leg. In volleyball, 6 players on each team play against each other. In volleyball, 6 players on each team play against each other. Would you like to have a picnic? Would you like to have a picnic? I will shave my beard. I will shave my beard. This is off topic. This is off topic. Can you take a box of medicine? Can you take a box of medicine? Is Kent Market nearby? Is Kent Market nearby? Can you repeat it for me, please? Can you repeat it for me, please? Maybe Tom accepts our offer. Maybe Tom accepts our offer. A living dog is better than a dead lion. A living dog is better than a dead lion. He always comes late. He always comes late. Can you give me your driver's license? Can you give me your driver's license? I love everything in the world. I love everything in the world. I'm sick but I'm still going to school. I'm sick but I'm still going to school. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid I can't. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. The poodle has disappeared. The poodle has disappeared. Everything was going very well until a purple giraffe approached me. Everything was going very well until a purple giraffe approached me. Can you get me some water? Can you get me some water? Children, open your books. Children, open your books. I bought a raincoat today. I bought a raincoat today. There was silence next door. There was silence next door. This street is very wide. This street is very wide. Are there vegetarian meals? Are there vegetarian meals? Trying to grow aggressively is wrong. Trying to grow aggressively is wrong. Do you like melon? Do you like melon? I will sell my product on condition that cash is paid. I will sell my product on condition that cash is paid. What's the best birthday present you've ever given? What's the best birthday present you've ever given? Many people passed the exam because of you. Many people passed the exam because of you. I will be moving the house next year. I will be moving the house next year. If your phone becomes very sluggish, you may want to investigate this possibility. If your phone becomes very sluggish, you may want to investigate this possibility. Would you like a t-shirt? Would you like a t-shirt? I didn't ask my father about another house. I didn't ask my father about another house. Are you still mad at me? Are you still mad at me? Do journalists sometimes exaggerate what they write? Do journalists sometimes exaggerate what they write? I was not a naughty boy. I was not a naughty boy. Alice can probably come. Alice can probably come. We need money for house repair. We need money for house repair. What's the best birthday present you've ever given? What's the best birthday present you've ever given? What are you doing tonight? What are you doing tonight? I was coming yesterday, but I'm done. I was coming yesterday, but I'm done. I hurt my arm so bad at the gym yesterday. I hurt my arm so bad at the gym yesterday. Have you ever seen a lion? Have you ever seen a lion? Why did you do this? Why did you do this? Did you like the food? Did you like the food? Do you have another request? Do you have another request? We'll talk at school tomorrow. We'll talk at school tomorrow. What are your views on adoption in your country? What are your views on adoption in your country? See you here. See you here. Forgive me. Forgive me. Worst case. Worst case. What kind of stories would you like to write when you grow up? What kind of stories would you like to write when you grow up? Why are you going to school at that time? Why are you going to school at that time? So as a woman. So as a woman. Hello friends. Hello friends. I think we should find some solutions. I think we should find some solutions. Do you feel good? Do you feel good? You could have said at the start. You could have said at the start. Do you ever consider becoming a cop? Do you ever consider becoming a cop? I don't quite understand your thoughts on the new movie. I don't quite understand your thoughts on the new movie. No, I don't want anything from you. No, I don't want anything from you. I was offended by the suggestion that my younger brother was a jewel thief. I was offended by the suggestion that my younger brother was a jewel thief. Why didn't you say that before? Why didn't you say that before? All students will come to school. All students will come to school. Can you save me? Can you save me? I complained about your book. I complained about your book. Shall we blow dry? Shall we blow dry? I will come from work. I will come from work. And this is your first time leaving Madrid. And this is your first time leaving Madrid. He's a pretty smart boy. He's a pretty smart boy. Can't I turn on my camera? Is it okay for you? Can't I turn on my camera? Is it okay for you? How is the weather there in Germany? How is the weather there in Germany? Where do you get? Where do you get? 2 seats were empty when I arrived. 2 seats were empty when I arrived. Why do people work? Why do people work? I'll have Urfa kebab. I'll have Urfa kebab. I forgive you. I forgive you. Worst case. Worst case. We can walk around the lake. We can walk around the lake. I can't hear you because of the car noise. I can't hear you because of the car noise. I need to read a book. I need to read a book. The football field was surrounded by a wall. The football field was surrounded by a wall. Can you explain what you want us to do? Can you explain what you want us to do? The program is pre-installed. The program is pre-installed. I didn't sleep when you came home. I didn't sleep when you came home. I was very angry. I was very angry. When did he leave school? When did he leave school? Who do we have? Who do we have? Do you like animals? Do you like animals? If you're available then, I'd like to schedule a meeting for Sunday. If you're available then, I'd like to schedule a meeting for Sunday. As always. As always. What color lipstick would you like? What color lipstick would you like? What should we get for the kids? What should we get for the kids? Is this body complete? Is this body complete? Usually well-dressed actors come here. Usually well-dressed actors come here. We will work until the night. We will work until the night. I've been looking for my cat ever since. I've been looking for my cat ever since. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to meet you. Ran steadily. Ran steadily. Students drink tea at recess. Students drink tea at recess. Can I have another coffee? Can I have another coffee? Here are our smallest models. Here are our smallest models. I know why you are here. I know why you are here. I will shave my beard. I will shave my beard. He is a very friendly person. He is a very friendly person. You will go to school, and so will I. You will go to school, and so will I. The bullet pierced the glass. The bullet pierced the glass. When is the elevator? When is the elevator? I have a question. I have a question. Will you and your partner come to the meeting? Will you and your partner come to the meeting? Here are the details. Here are the details. Hello Tom, nice to meet you. Hello Tom, nice to meet you. Do you smoke? Do you smoke? Where is the bank? Where is the bank? What colors are on the Turkish flag? What colors are on the Turkish flag? Where have you been? Where have you been? Thanks for your quick answer. Thanks for your quick answer. Can you make a list of all terms? Can you make a list of all terms? Do you have 2 suitcases? Do you have 2 suitcases? I'm glad to meet you. I'm glad to meet you. Pantyhose and heels are an interesting choice of clothing for the beach. Pantyhose and heels are an interesting choice of clothing for the beach. Thanks for posting, asking, joining. Thanks for posting, asking, joining. He may come to the party, but he must bring food and drink. He may come to the party, but he must bring food and drink. How long have you been in this country? How long have you been in this country? Are your priorities clear? Are your priorities clear? I have to shout, call, shout. I have to shout, call, shout. There are cats on my desk. There are cats on my desk. Check out at 12 noon. Check out at 12 noon. Did you miss your home? Did you miss your home? Do not leave me alone. Do not leave me alone. I have no money. I have no money. Do children need to sleep during the day? Do children need to sleep during the day? Why shouldn't we fire you? Why shouldn't we fire you? Jenny is a very friendly person. Jenny is a very friendly person. I'm looking at my phone. I'm looking at my phone. Does this have a larger size? Does this have a larger size? My room is in the middle of the building. My room is in the middle of the building. Why are you in a hurry? Why are you in a hurry? Where do they live? Where do they live? There is about 200 steps difference. There is about 200 steps difference. I will teach you the computer. I will teach you the computer. How do you go about adopting a child? How do you go about adopting a child? Go slow. Go slow. I'm not comparing you to Josh. I'm not comparing you to Josh. Tom is a good manager. Tom is a good manager. I have no idea. I have no idea. They don't care about my opinions. They don't care about my opinions. Why don't we talk a little bit about your mother? Why don't we talk a little bit about your mother? This machine is powered by electricity. This machine is powered by electricity. I didn't get a ticket. I didn't get a ticket. We'll speak before cooking. We'll speak before cooking. You should study for your homework. You should study for your homework. You have to pay 20.00 teraliters for a 2 kilograms package. You have to pay 20.00 teraliters for a 2 kilograms package. There are 23 pairs of chromosomes in each of human cells, for a total of 46 chromosomes. There are 23 pairs of chromosomes in each of human cells, for a total of 46 chromosomes. Can you tell me about a car? Can you tell me about a car? The municipality collected the toxic waste. The municipality collected the toxic waste. No just shirt. No just shirt. The price of the camera is 250.00 teraliters. The price of the camera is 250.00 teraliters. My stomach is burning. My stomach is burning. Mothers spend months of their lives waiting for their children. Mothers spend months of their lives waiting for their children. I'm waiting for someone. I'm waiting for someone. What do you want to get from the fruits? What do you want to get from the fruits? What color pants do you want? What color pants do you want? 2 seats were empty when I arrived. 2 seats were empty when I arrived. Which tickets are left? Which tickets are left? Do not say anything. Do not say anything. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help. He wants to know why he's there. He wants to know why he's there. It rained heavily. It rained heavily. Will it be a small size or a large size? Will it be a small size or a large size? We had a very nice day. We had a very nice day. What is the name of the toy in the car? What is the name of the toy in the car? I'm sorry, but I really don't agree with you. I'm sorry, but I really don't agree with you. Let it be my treat. Let it be my treat. I make desserts very well. I make desserts very well. No more onions. No more onions. We can start with problem number 1. We can start with problem number 1. What is the temperature today? What is the temperature today? You have to come to school by 12 o'clock in the morning. You have to come to school by 12 o'clock in the morning. Let's arrange a meeting. Let's arrange a meeting. Do you keep dogs in your home? Do you keep dogs in your home? Since when do you have a headache? Since when do you have a headache? The secret code they had created meant nothing even to them. The secret code they had created meant nothing even to them. Do you know the colors in the rainbow? Do you know the colors in the rainbow? I wanted them to be able to find their way home. I wanted them to be able to find their way home. I have a question about the platform name. I have a question about the platform name. My clients are very rich but yours are poor. My clients are very rich but yours are poor. The company had a shortage of funds. The company had a shortage of funds. I left the table appropriately. I left the table appropriately. The miniature pet elephant became the envy of the neighborhood. The miniature pet elephant became the envy of the neighborhood. Today is her first day. Today is her first day. I spent a lot of money during this time. I spent a lot of money during this time. Would you like your fish to be grilled or pan? Would you like your fish to be grilled or pan? Each room has ventilation. Each room has ventilation. Can you gift wrap for me? Can you gift wrap for me? My father painted the house very carefully. My father painted the house very carefully. The house was infested with flies. The house was infested with flies. He is grumpy. He is grumpy. It reaches the address in about 1 week. It reaches the address in about 1 week. Different aspects of the self. Different aspects of the self. We will fix it. We will fix it. Tony is a very kind person. Tony is a very kind person. It's worked enough. It's worked enough. I just read your email about. I just read your email about. Why should we trust you? Why should we trust you? Can I have your order? Can I have your order? I don't have to eat with you. I don't have to eat with you. What did you look for as a bag? What did you look for as a bag? Also, do you know why I came? Also, do you know why I came? I do not participate in the game. I do not participate in the game. Tommy shares his stories. Tommy shares his stories. Leave your hand luggage at the X-ray machine. Leave your hand luggage at the X-ray machine. Frankly, I like him a lot. Frankly, I like him a lot. Would you buy the cologne? Would you buy the cologne? Now a better life will begin for me than before. Now a better life will begin for me than before. Which bag did you like? Which bag did you like? We sat across from friends. We sat across from friends. I saw Jenny when I went to school. I saw Jenny when I went to school. What did you do? What did you do? The bag Jenny bought is very expensive. The bag Jenny bought is very expensive. External scars tell only part of the story. External scars tell only part of the story. Can you? Can you? The guinea fowl flies through the air with all the grace of a turtle. The guinea fowl flies through the air with all the grace of a turtle. 100 years is a very young age. 100 years is a very young age. What is your mobile phone number? What is your mobile phone number? Estimated time of arrival. Estimated time of arrival. Why are you saying this? Why are you saying this? Thanks, Mark. It was a nice dinner. Thanks, Mark. It was a nice dinner. The boulders lined the side of the road foreshadowed what might come next. The boulders lined the side of the road foreshadowed what might come next. Even though I can't buy a car, I'm rich. Even though I can't buy a car, I'm rich. I guess I'm just tired. I guess I'm just tired. What kind of gifts do you like to receive? What kind of gifts do you like to receive? The red apple is bigger than the blue apple. The red apple is bigger than the blue apple. What should we do? What should we do? Why should I hire you? Why should I hire you? By the way, I attended the Sean meeting. By the way, I attended the Sean meeting. I didn't know this detail. I didn't know this detail. I was so scared, I couldn't go back. I was so scared, I couldn't go back. The company needs more financial support. The company needs more financial support. You don't want to get in the way of certain things. You don't want to get in the way of certain things. It has a very different way of playing. It has a very different way of playing. Do you have a car? Do you have a car? It's against company policy. It's against company policy. We all work together. We all work together. If you need anything, you can call the reception. If you need anything, you can call the reception. What are some of the things you don't give as gifts in your country? What are some of the things you don't give as gifts in your country? Do you drink tea or juice for breakfast in the morning? Do you drink tea or juice for breakfast in the morning? Yes, I am happy to be in London. But I'm also a little sad. Yes, I am happy to be in London. But I'm also a little sad. He always looks sad. He always looks sad. Necessary funds have been prepared. Necessary funds have been prepared. Do you have a Doner kebab? Do you have a Doner kebab? Surprisingly, his apartment community was as quiet as the night he left. Surprisingly, his apartment community was as quiet as the night he left. Could you please give me your pen? Could you please give me your pen? Close your right eye and smile. Close your right eye and smile. He wants to advance in photography. He wants to advance in photography. In the morning I saw a worm at the door. In the morning I saw a worm at the door. Where there were different flowers, there were many different flowers. Where there were different flowers, there were many different flowers. Count me two. Count me two. Bye. Bye. When will I take the medicine? When will I take the medicine? There are many reasons to go slow. There are many reasons to go slow. Can you tell me about your mission? Can you tell me about your mission? Why are you wasting more time? Why are you wasting more time? Where can I try? Where can I try? I want to kiss your lips, baby. I want to kiss your lips, baby. Is there empty milk? Is there empty milk? Will you wash the car now? Will you wash the car now? Where are you trying to live? Where are you trying to live? I have a toothache. I have a toothache. I want to ask the reasons for this. I want to ask the reasons for this. How are you? How are you? Who broke the glass? Who broke the glass? Welcome to our country. Welcome to our country. What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? In volleyball, 6 players on each team play against each other. In volleyball, 6 players on each team play against each other. Can I write about the last football game yesterday? Can I write about the last football game yesterday? He will talk after he cooks. He will talk after he cooks. Do you like meeting new people? Do you like meeting new people? Meals are very good. Meals are very good. To teach is to learn. To teach is to learn. The color you can see most in the forest is green. The color you can see most in the forest is green. I speak Turkish, English, French. I speak Turkish, English, French. What do you think is the best age? What do you think is the best age? Thanks to friends. Thanks to friends. Do you have a pool in your house? Do you have a pool in your house? Do you get on well with your neighbors? Do you get on well with your neighbors? Frankly, I love him very much. Frankly, I love him very much. I explained in detail what I learned on the internet. I explained in detail what I learned on the internet. Please shorten both sides a little. Please shorten both sides a little. There is a lot of rain in June. There is a lot of rain in June. Why don't we do something exciting? Why don't we do something exciting? What you see is not true. What you see is not true. I hurried home. I hurried home. Despite the danger, he looked comfortable. Despite the danger, he looked comfortable. Their arguments could be heard in the parking lot. Their arguments could be heard in the parking lot. I don't have a trunk. I don't have a trunk. Why are you going to Germany? Why are you going to Germany? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Keep in mind. Keep in mind. Blue car crashed. Blue car crashed. The memorandum of understanding must be signed. The memorandum of understanding must be signed. I appreciate your help on this. I appreciate your help on this. I parked the car in front of the house. The fire truck got hit. I parked the car in front of the house. The fire truck got hit. I am better than you. I am better than you. Do not leave the door open. Do not leave the door open. What will you do next week? What will you do next week? I always walked from school to home. I always walked from school to home. There is bad smell coming from outside. There is bad smell coming from outside. There were many flies on the table. There were many flies on the table. See you in the field tomorrow. See you in the field tomorrow.